How y'all doing today? My name is B-Brad, and welcome back to the B-Brad Weekly Update. What we like to call around here, the BBWU. Welcome back for another lovely update of the week that comes to also the comments of the week. We're going to give a humongous shout out to our boy PO3, actually on TikTok, because this guy, let alone the non-just trap, unless she just sucks to be honest, has followed the TikToks for quite some time. Tons of comments, tons of stuff in his own category. We're gonna go around the clock with PO3. PO3, we love you. We're gonna miss you. Yeah, the description was good. Times are good. Oh, I got something in the mail. Hold on. I gotta move my cat tree because my cat likes to sit next to me, so she likes to sit right here. So move that. She's sleeping right now. Oh, I know you know that it's been dark in my videos, that my face has been a little not so lighted. We got a new light. We got a new light officially, and this one mounts to the desk. So let's see. Ooh, little mount there. Quick start guide. We don't need no big explanation. I just need a quick start guide. Hold on. These are words. It seems pretty easy. The bottom of the panel screws into the thing. That screws into that. Bright power mode light, warm, natural, and cold light. And you can adjust the brightness as well. So that's actually pretty nice. My last one did not have adjust brightness setting. It was just go fuck yourself. Okay, let's build this bad boy. That sounds good. Let's see what we got. That little. Oh, charger. All right, well, that's gonna have to go down there, down in my big old block that holds all of my electronics. Also, surge protection, so you know, for those people like, I'm like, shut up. All right, you got surge protection. All right, relax. Ooh, low key. Ooh, low key, kind of fancy. I kind of mess with it. Okay. All right, there's a little little adjustment, and I'm gonna put it like behind my desk, and then like it's gonna stick like kind of up over my monitors like that, and then I can adjust it. I think it elongates as well. Yeah, see, it also elongates, so it gets longer. So whatever adjustment, I probably just need like probably right about that much. Okay, what else we got? Okay, and then the piece of resistance, the light itself, obviously. We're gonna throw this on to over here for right now. It's on the floor. You can see it there. There you go. I think the one coming down my knife on me. Okay, you guys ready? It's a little just boom. Honestly, I picked the panel light than the ring light because the panel light acts more like a like an actual like studio light should. You know, it has that little like. They have like triangular cone off of it, blinding into it, then bouncing off, so it's not so harsh on the face. Does that make sense? To people that do the photography and all that, you guys understand what I'm saying, right? You understand what I'm saying, right? You get it. You get it. Yeah. You guys understand. Okay. Listen. Put this like this. Do a little screwy oopsie daisy. All right. We got that. People, and I know what you're saying. Why did you just take this and just screw it on like a normal person? The answer, because I wanted to have fun. That's why. Mind your business. All right. This is good. The clamp. And this just kind of, okay, and that just screws onto that. Okay. Well, now I have to go underneath my desk and slap it down there. And get it all hooked up, but you'll see what it looks like in a second here. All right. Okay. All right. Look at it. Okay. So okay. So what do we think? Oh, let me get the control. Damn it. Where is it? Where's the control? I need to be able to see that thing. Oh shit! And it falls. There we go. I got the control. Okay. So this is the natural lighting. Hold on. Let me get you guys like. Up the speed. All right. So this is the normal lighting, right? This is the cooler lighting. What do we think? Warmer lighting. I like the natural. I feel like natural's good with like this a little bit less, but I feel like white is too bright, and then the warm I feel like is too warm. So really, just the natural is good. But look at that, look at that. Now we got an official working light now. So it took. I got to think like last week. I've been so busy, I didn't even get a chance to put it up. Oh, and that's like max bright setting. Oh my god. Who are you? What do you want? Why is it so bright? Why is it so bright? Okay, hold on. Okay, I like right there. It's not too blinding, and it's not too like distracting me from what I'm doing. Does that make sense? But you already know Inscription is done. So you already know we have a new game to start playing. Of course, we're going to be finishing up The Last of Us. Of course. The Last of Us is going to be our jam. We're going to finish that up. But in the meantime, I'm thinking Schedule 1. I don't know about you guys. I like Schedule 1. The next one, I feel like I can do a lot of good voices and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. So Schedule 1 might be it. I like Black Myth Wukong, I do, but Schedule 1 will be good, and then on top of that, we're going to start getting into the more of the spookier season, so we're going to play a little more horror games. I have a horror game I just saw in mind. I'm not sure if it's good or not. I'm going to kind of look at the reviews on it, but I like it, and there's a couple other games in the spooky season I want to play as well, because I love that it's officially fall time. So, but let's get back to Inscription, right? Inscription, good. But now we get the official BBR, the BBR Rating. Everyone excited? We get to officially rate this on the BB Weekly Update. I am so ready. So we go from straight up story and writing. You know, how was the story? The story, all in all, was pretty good. I would slap the story down. I'd say like a 7.5, a 7.6. It's a good story. Was it the greatest story? Well, did it leave me like hanging and wanting more? Absolutely. 7.5, 7.6 for sure. Gameplay and mechanics? The gameplay was good in the first and third chapter. The second part where it's pixelated, it felt like it dragged hella hard on its feet. And you also didn't build your deck. You know what I'm saying? The deck was kind of already, ready for you. Kind of ruined the whole fun of the first part. So, games and mechanic-wise, was it satisfying? Absolutely. Beating those bosses were satisfying. Was it frustrating sometimes? Yeah. Especially when we had to go back in the beginning every time. I would give that the games and mechanics, how unique it was, the games and mechanics, I would give it an 8. An 8. Solid 8. Solid 8 there, for sure. So, visuals and style. Was it pretty? Not just graphic quality, but also art direction and stuff like that. I give it to him. It was nice. I like the cabin setting. I like Deep Dark. I like how everyone looked. Magnificus, Leshy. I love Grimora. I loved how everyone looked. I loved BO3. I loved all the cards. Visual and style, I'll give it a 7.8. It was pretty good. I did like it a great deal. Audio and music. Now, audio and music, for music, it had some music. It had some nice beats to it. I jammed out to some of it for sure. And the audio itself, like the bell and like the what you call it, keeping score on the thing, and then the bones and all that, and all the things, all the sound effects all together worked really well with what was going on and where we were and what the story was. Honestly, audio and music, I give it also a 7.8. Maybe, dare I say 8. We're going 8. Dare I say 8. Immersion and atmosphere. I liked it. I liked that you're following this guy named Luke. He was a YouTuber in and of himself, funny enough, and he had to actually go find the cards and like in the real life, like they gave him codes and stuff like that, and then the people started coming to his house, freaking me out for sure. And the atmosphere in the cabin to the pixelated into the digital world that PL3 was in, it was good. It kept it interesting. So I give it, with the immersion and atmosphere, we're gonna go another like a 7.6. It was pretty solid. Pacing is where it's gonna get me. Pacing is the game from chapter 1, part 1, the part 2 being that pixelated world, and part 3 slowed down in the part 2 department. I felt like the pixelated part was a little longer than it should have been, though it was unique and it was fun, but I felt like it was a little slow. We're gonna slap that down a little 5.6 there. I didn't think, if it wasn't for that second part and they put a second part, different part in, I would be down with it, but I can't. Dude, fun factor. What about, how was it fun playing? Yes. Was it dragging sometimes? Absolutely. I'm sure you guys noticed that as well as I did. But was it fun all in all? Yeah, I had a good time. Inscription was a good. I had a fair good time. I would pull that down a little 7.5 there. It was good. It was good. Innovation, where I think it praises actually the most in all of it. Innovation. The game was unique. It was innovative to a card playing genre game. I know there's another card playing genre game that came out recently that's innovating the entire workplace or the workspace, the game world, whatever. Baltro, I think that's what the name is called. Also very cool. But this game was fun. All the characters had unique, all the cards had unique play styles and what they did and everything. There was always something different. It wasn't always the same. Innovation for the card genre, that's a good 8.5 right there. It did a good job innovating that spot. You know what I'm saying? And the final BBR rating for Inscription is, drumroll please, 7.6. It was good. I had a good time. I had a great time playing it. I like it. It was nice. I enjoyed it. But it is time to move on with our next game. And I'm really excited for it. I hope you all are too, for our next couple games coming up, because I have some good ones. And like I said, I've been trying to find a better way to get 4 videos out per week. My in-laws are still in town. We've been doing a lot of stuff together, which I love. I love them to death. I gotta spend time with the fam. You know how it would be. I gotta be a family man too. But it's been good. And I've been trying to get like more videos done per day, if that makes sense, like getting multiple recordings done per day, so the next time, you know, I can edit out throughout the week pretty easily. But it's just one of those things, is finding the time to do it all and stuff like that. So I'm sorry that I have not been able to keep my promise, but I'm trying to, I promise you, try to figure it out. I promise. But I love you guys always, right here in my heart. But I'm excited for when things start to click. I feel like things are starting to really snowball as of late, and as we keep going and keep going and keep going. So keep telling your friends, your family, that BBR sent you. I'm trying to get the merch store up so you guys can also buy these really fun. My dragon is caught on it, actually. There we go. Nice little BBR hat, little BBR hoodie. I have a little bender on it too, because they just happen to match. A little Brad Bunch on the back, which I'm probably gonna take off. Unless, what do you think would be on the back? It says Brad Bunch, but I don't like the Brad Bunch anymore as a name. I feel like you guys are, you know, we'll figure something out. Though it is nice though. I do like it, and it's a very good cap. This is a very good cap, like quality wise, like bendability, like the flat top rim. I mess with, and like the little details of the blue all around, and they have different colors, so you can get the red one or a black one or a white and blue, whatever you would want. But trying to get that to work from a place where I don't understand how it works, a little tough. But I'll go back to the website and work on it. It's called Printful. I'm trying to work on getting you guys, and honestly the shirts need a little adjustment as well. I recognize it's a little too low, the logo, bring a little more up. I'm gonna try to have some fun with it, try to look at some other people's merch and not copy, but have an idea what I can do. So, you know, stay tuned to that. But much love, of course, my friends. This is gonna be it for the BBR Weekly Update. More videos coming to you this week. Got some, you know, possibly some new schedule one. Got The Last of Us for sure coming up. We left on a fucking cliffhanger. We have to go back. And, you know, we'll keep on burning through whatever we got going on. But stay tuned for more. But if you're new and you liked it, let me know. Like and comment down below. Subscribe. And what do you want? What do you want to see next on the channel? Let me know in the comments on this video. Let me know, please. But until next time, this is BBR telling you, BBR out. And much love.